Hey, can you give me a snack? That would be me. Ow. Welcome, happy campers. It's me, Amanda, here with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're taking an inside and outside look at this 2023 Grand Design Reflection 367 BHS. But before we get started, a small reminder, like this video, leave us a comment throughout if you have any questions or maybe you just want to comment on something, and go hit that bell notification icon because you want to get notified every time a new video gets uploaded, and that's how you do it. So let's get started on the outside. Our outdoor entertainment space is packed full of lots of things. We have two awnings, one gigantic one that covers our entryway and another one on that back slide. And you do actually have plenty of compartments to store things and even an outdoor kitchen. I like that these are in the front before your entryway, so you can kind of keep an eye on the campsite and even enjoy the food and hop inside and get something if you forgot. And you even have a separate space in the back next to that slide that has a great place for a seating area, so you can kind of separate your areas. Our outdoor kitchen has a capital griddle here. It is one of those flat tops, so it's one of the newer ones. And we even have an electric only small refrigerator here for our drink selections and condiments and such. But our pass-through storage is pretty massive. It's plenty of room underneath here if you want any of your guests to sort of hang out, but not for too long. We also have an electric leveling system here on our driver's side of our camper, and our control bay, or convenience bay if you will, with even an outdoor shower. Our battery disconnect is located on the entrance side of the camper over there, and you even have a rubberized portion that you can sort of put some of your hoses if they're muddy, dirty. That way they're not getting on all of your boxes and tools and such that you have packed in this pass-through storage. One more thing I want to say is that both of these compartments have slam latches, if not a different style of door, because you do have a slide right above this compartment door, but they all stay open on their own, so it's super easy to use. Very convenient when you're packing stuff in and out. You don't have those doors that open halfway. We've got full access and it's extremely convenient. But let's step inside. Right inside of our entryway, we do have a friction door with a small window again, so we're getting lots of light in here, which is also very helpful. Right across from our doorway and next to our door here, we have our control panel beautifully mounted here, and our solar panel, or solar gauge, that is new to the 2023s. And this allows you to see if you're using your electric battery or your solar battery, if it's being charged, or what the status of that charge is, so you know if you can unhook for a little bit or not. I'll get to this door in a minute, but let's check out our living space. 2023 Reflection has changed its colors, and in this floor plan, you can definitely tell the difference. I really love it, but we'll get to that. Right next to our door, we come into our dinette option. We have a freestanding dinette with two chairs, a storage ottoman, and a really comfortable cushion that's against the wall. You can move that ottoman out if you would like and put two chairs, whatever you feel like, maybe buy some additional chairs. But I like that they give you a little bit more flexibility with this, and I really like the storage ottoman because it's good for kids. We also have a lot of different ways for natural lighting in here, and with this new lighter interior color, it really makes it pop and you get to enjoy those beautiful views. It actually feels a little bit bigger in here as well. We also have our theater seats. Now these are Thomas Paine theater seats, and I think this is a new color. This is a darker charcoal like leather here, but usually they're a white or maybe a more tan, so this is a very cool color. We also have storage up top if you want to keep anything for a movie night up there, and you even have a place for your remotes down here. Next to me, we do have a trifold sofa, but it is a sofa right now, so if you want to entertain and have people hang out while you cook in your kitchen, that's a really comfortable place to sit. They got side tables, they need to charge their phone, no problem. And we even have extra storage up top, so if someone's spending the night, they can put things up there, or maybe even extra linens. But let's check out this sofa, fully made into a bed. Ta-da, a full-size bed, and you even have an extra storage compartment down here. So if you didn't want to put the couch cushions back against the wall, you can put them down here for storage. But this would be a really nice place to have as a guest. I mean, it's a really comfortable bed as well. It's not something that's hard or anything like that, and you can definitely add your own linens. And there's enough space to fully walk around this bed and not hit that island. and maybe even cook while the person's still sleeping if it's an early breakfast. There's lots of options, and I appreciate that it's a good size, but it doesn't take up the whole room. Our entertainment space has a giant TV, again on a swivel. It is a smart TV too, but there's a few extra steps when you're setting up your TV, so if you have any questions, give us a call. But we also have storage for our library of books maybe, or library of DVDs, or board games. As you can tell, I love board games. We also have storage up here and our indoor-outdoor speaker controls. And that's important because did you know that you can turn off one zone or the other and also handle both of the volumes separately or together? That's really awesome, and it's Bluetooth. Down below we have an electric fireplace that has different light settings for the rocks and the flames, and it's an extra heater in the wintertime. You do have a heater built in that should be able to keep this thing pretty warm, but if you choose to maybe not turn that on and only turn this on if you're hooked up at a campsite, that will definitely keep you warm. But now on to the kitchen. Our island is placed right in the middle, so it's the forefront of this whole space. We have a beautiful countertop that is cool to the touch. It's not a plastic, as you can feel. It's really nice. It's underlit, as well as we have two overhangs of our island here, so you have a place to put a trash can, or possibly extra storage if you're wanting to do a full-time option, or possibly put a bar stool on the end of that and use it as a workspace if you need somewhere to hang out. It does also house your sink, and this is a pretty large sink. It's definitely residential, and I like the black faucet they have, and is easy to use and has a removable faucet that I love. We also have our appliances over here next to lots more countertop space. So if you're prepping some meals and you're cooking on your Furrion 3-burner top stove top, you've got plenty of places to do it. Ingredients in any of your drawers. And we also have a really large oven in this particular model. You can actually cook some breakfast and have the bacon and eggs going. And yep, right above me we have an automatic vent fan. So you open that up as soon as it starts raining. That rain sensor shuts it so you don't get anything in your camper, and I've heard they're very sensitive. Even a little drop of rain will turn those off. But do you guys have one? Leave in the comments below. How sensitive are these things? Do they handle a small drizzle or one drop of rain? Let me know. Next to it we have our light fixtures. It's a little bit different of a design, but it matches the new interior colors, and it's super bright. And look, it's really nice. It's like a gold texture to it. Moving on to our fridge option, we have a Furrion fridge. This is a residential fridge. And we also have our locking for travel. So this is the form that they are using for some of our fridge models here. So if you see this, it's not packaging. It's what helps you not have that fly open when you're going down the road. This is the travel lock. Looking inside, we've got a really nice space here. I like the separate spaces, especially if you're looking to prep for a little bit longer of a trip. You can definitely meal prep in this camper. And if you need somewhere to keep any extra ingredients, they definitely have you covered. Double door, sort of a French door action. Again, I love the interior color, and check out two lights. Lots and lots of space. And we even have a little bit extra space up here, so we can do cleaning supplies out of reach. We could do snacks at a good level for the kids or even our guests. So I like that they give you all of this space. But I think it's time to check out what that door was in the hallway. Our bunk room is located right when we walk in through that secret door. It has a tri-fold sofa in it. It's the same sofa as the one in the living room, but if you want to know specific measurements, check out the Grand Design floor plans. They're a great tool to use. We also have 3 wonderful windows. This space feels big and it has plenty of lighting in here on the ceiling. We also have a place for a TV, plenty of outlets and cable and satellite ports, and a mirrored front wardrobe with 2 drawers. Your fuse box is actually located in this room as well, and you can get to it even with this slide in, and you even have a little desk next to it with lots of storage space underneath if you need to utilize that for a school space or even a workspace. This would be a really great office. But let's move down the hall. Up our steps towards our master in the front of the camper, we pass a loft area with a nice staircase. We'll get to that in a second. We do have a skylight also in our hallway, so this is really comfortable. It's not dark and narrow. It feels just so light and bright. But honestly, a few things I like about this space is I have a outlet I even have a light switch for all of these lights. I have a nice window that's super easy to open, and I really appreciate that there's one big mattress here. It's actually really comfortable. It is what it is. It's a loft and you have this much space, but it is very comfortable too. So if I was a kid, I think I would have lots of fun up here. Our bathroom is right before the private bedroom. We have a sliding pocket door that does secure for travel. We also have a really nice sink space with a really deep sink, a towel holder already added in, that's always nice. A mirrored front medicine cabinet, that's pretty standard. I like that they added one LED light here so you can see at night. We also have a vent fan up top next to 2 more lights, so there's 3 lights in this small room and a skylight. We also have our toilet here to my right, more storage and closed cabinet storage for any of our other toiletries. And our shower, very, very nice. I like that this one has the sliding doors that do and are secured for travel. These won't go anywhere. I like the black trim, single piece fiberglass. It's a really good quality, and I really like this removable shower head. I know sometimes we get those fancy shower heads, but it's refreshing to see a good quality black faucet. Just something that's easy to use. But I think it's time to move to the bedroom. The bedroom is pretty spacious and also pretty standard. We have a king size bed. They give you 2 pillows and this really awesome comforter here. Also, check out that headboard. It's a little bit different than anything we've ever seen on a reflection model. This is a 2023 and it's the first floor plan of this that we've gotten in this year. And so that's very interesting. We have 2 LED lights with on and off switches and 2 windows, one for his and her. As far as charging goes, they are outside the slide, but they're definitely very close. We also have a really large closet. Check this out, all of this space, and I really like that they, instead of adding a big lip and making it its own space, you kind of have the floor that goes into the closet, and then you have your shelving for your shoes on each side. We also have an LED light with a switch right here. So if it's early morning hunting or fishing and you're trying to get out before your significant other, maybe they don't want to go, use this light. Don't use the overhead light, please. Also, we have washer and dryer hookups here that we can use a combo unit or stackable, and a large hanging rod. So if you need to store anything in here, you've got the space for it. And they even give you a built-in dresser with 7 drawers and a window above, and even more cabinetry above that. So as far as clothes is covered, you have plenty of space for those. But what do you think about this camper? Do you have any questions, or maybe we forgot to cover something? Leave us a comment below or give us a call. And always visit us online at cookvillerv.com, where your adventure awaits.